Uh, oh, get it out.
How did she know? When was the last time you were in New Plymouth?
Oh, I really can't remember. Years ago. Possibly 2011.
Oh, that's not this.
That'd be about 7 years ago.
Right. Why don't you tell me how to be a famous artist?
Oh, it isn't. I don't know what the trick is.
Maybe it's not a trick.
What?
Maybe it's not a trick.
I think it depends. I mean, it seems like these days you can do art as anything. It depends what kind of art you want to do. Do you want to do that?
No.
Or something disgusting and pornographic?
Is that?
I think so. Makes you want to vomit. Just gross. Did you hear about somebody stole a Goldie? Somebody stole a Goldie.
Still here?
Somebody stole a Goldie recently. I can't remember from what museum it was.
Wasn't it like a year ago or something?
This is more Colin McCann.
Could be.
And that's Len Nye.
Is it?
I think, is that Colin McCann? I think he's taking,
That is.
I think he might have been taking the piss out of Colin McCann.
Ah. Yes, that's what it
No.
says. We are taking the piss out of Colin McCann.
But there was somebody that kind of did, it's not necessarily piss, it's more homage. Like the one over here. See down there? That's a direct,
Definitely not my thing.
because you know one of the things about Colin McCann, he wrote, like, see, there's letters, another big one there, you know. The glory, and people pay big bucks for crap like that. So amazing.
Okay, I'm going to let you take one home. You too.
But like it says it here. What is it? This painting responds. See, it's a response to Colin McCann's. Is that scared?
Yeah.
Scared paintings, like the one to your left. Where is it? Oh, I am scared. See? And this happens in art, that there's a lot of response, like one the old French painters and whatever would do it all the time, and sometimes they get pissed off with each other, and with their artwork that try and score points.
So you can take it home.
Oh, I don't know. I think it depends. I mean,
Do you like Mandelbrot's and Julius Caesar?
what's that?
You don't know what that is?
No. No bloody idea.
Look it up on YouTube.
Oh, well, I'm doing a video at the moment, so I can't. I'm going to change the photo. Let's pop that one through.
So you
It's
see
very,
that.
very subtle, isn't it?
That's very simple. Is it going to do anything else? What's this bit here?
I must have dropped the camera.
Ah, it's on the screen. Yeah.
But that'll just do its stuff. I'm very opinionated about art, aren't I? Just walking past going, well, I shit. But I mean, this is all Colin McCann. I mean, dare I suggest it's half of Te Papa. And what is so great about all his bullshit, and what is he trying to say?
It's can't be Colin McCann.
Well, it is. It's all Colin McCann. Oh, Colin McCann. It's got. He was religious. I think that's one of the reasons why he was a white man and he liked Jesus. So obviously, I think the whole concept of white man and Jesus, a lot of people just gagging at that.
Maybe you've answered my question.
What?
How do you become a famous artist?
Keep away from being white, a man, and anything to do with Jesus.
I thought you were saying the opposite, that if you're a white man who loves Jesus, then you automatically have
Well,
famous artist.
The New Zealanders I talk to, they gag at Colin McCann and go, oh, can't stand it, load of shit. I mean, do you like Colin McCann? I mean, all of that
no,
there and
I
all
don't
his...
like any of that. The stuff around the corner, I prefer. That's definitely much more interesting.
Well, it sounds like you're more into the realist.
Yeah, probably.
Because that kind of
Or
stuff...
even the surrealist.
My understanding of the spectrum between realism and abstract to me, and it must be, I'm not the only one surely who shares the definition, but when you look at abstract, a normal person could not find something real, you know. But I mean, that is writing, and it's English, and it's I am scared, I stand boy.
Ah,
You know, you can
stand boy.
immediately...
When you see that, stand boy.
I'm just being stupid, but you know, supposedly it means something from the mind of a very sick man who can't write properly.
I'm afraid I don't respond to it.
Well, I don't respond to it either. I think it should be burnt. It's gross. And I think this is a load of shit too.
Well, I think I should take a photo of you.
It's horrendously interactive. And I swear that I don't know if every person up there would have had to have given permission. I think they're sent it in. But it says something sociologically about our society, doesn't
Well,
it?
some of them are inside the gallery.
Are they?
Yeah.
Where?
Sorry, girls, I only date model.
Well, maybe there was a little thing where people go into a booth or something.
Yeah, it's probably in the toilets, you sit down on the toilet and the museum takes a photo of you doing your business.
Oh, well, that would be brilliant, wouldn't it? I'm surprised there's not a huge, vast number of me in the toilet, because that'd be art. That would be real art. Me in the toilet, going toilet. Oh, a load of stuff. Oh, Christ. What is this here? Is this for old people? Is it a walker?
It's nice.
You can. Oh, it's really light and you can carry it around. Oh, that's brilliant.
That's a nice idea.
Oh,
You can
what does it
carry it
actually say? Take a seat and view the art and comfort. Oh.
around. But that's what you say there.
I wonder how heavy it is. Are we going to go down the stairs?
Right, so te whare.
That's
Now look at
museum,
that-
isn't it?
Look at that exhibit.
Oh, people are jumping off that pirate thing.
You mean you're saying that's real?
What's real?
The view out there. I thought that was a hologram.
No, I
It's one
think
of the
it's real.
exhibits.
It looks like it's a bit windy and there's waves.
That's exciting. I like that. I like a bit of wind.
I don't know if I don't think I brought my
Umbrella.
no hoodie.
Toothbrush.
No hoodie.
That's enough room. But you could also get this one here and carry it upstairs and then put it on the peg up there. 'Cause that would be an expression.
That would. An expression of pointless nihilism. Call it pointless nihilism.
We like that.
No, I think it's shit.
We like that.
I like the tricycle.
Does it remind you?
It reminds me of my traumatic childhood. My father used to beat me